Blessings, everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're being a light towards those and, naturally letting go of things that no longer serve you and, loving yourself because that's all it takes in this lifetime. And some people try to put us down. Some people try to put spirituality like it's a religion, and it totally isn't. But, just naturally love yourself, and you will find happiness. You will find, things in your life that you would never expect. Like I said, pure love to the mind and soul, always. So, as you can see by the title of this video, this is going to be, this is going to be talking about don't feel lost after high school. And this has to do on a different level because most people love college and most people do not. Most people want to avoid it. And you can. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, see, after high school, your life can be lost. And so many people have felt lost after high school. So many people felt doubted on. They felt very, very, emotional because of how much they've worked hard for high school, and they feel like, they're not going back again. There's nothing else after high school. But the only way through it is through college to get something. And this has to relate to people, feeling lost that they don't have a career or they don't have the talent to do so. And some people don't have the money to, go to college because you need money, apparently. But you see, there is agenda being pushed on school as well. And the agenda being pushed on is the fact there is many agendas in school, and I can name it on top. You would consider, you may not say it is, but you may consider school being sort of similar to a school, or being similar to a music label. Now, if you join that music label, you were considered to be working for someone. You would be working to get an A+. You would be working to, get a certain grade in your class. You see, this agenda is being pushed on a certain grade that doesn't really resonate with your lifetime being, and when you die, you won't look at this grade and be like, this grade never mattered to me, because the fact when you retire or when you have a plan for your retirement funds, you won't think of these grades. You will look back on your life right now and be like, grades never existed. Because grades never existed. Grades were put as an agenda in school to make you feel stressed out if you aren't on the same grade as everyone else, considering a A+ or a B+. It doesn't matter if you have an F or not. Your life isn't gone. Your life isn't lost. Your life isn't nothing. Your life was being put on this planet so you can experience it and create your reality as you grow up, not to listen to some sort of school grade that is really not impacting you. it's impacting your emotion state. And that's how it's want to be put out. Everything is agenda, and some people may not believe it, and well, do so. They will not agree. But the hard challenges you will face, and the easy challenges come from believing. You see, if you believe something that is a reality, it will come true. But if you believe something, or if you disagree on someone that you think isn't going to come true, reality plays a part in each of your lifestyles. So before you slander someone and say, something isn't done right, or something you're doing isn't right, think back on what you just said, because reality can hear you, and as well as, reality knows that, a lot of these things in lifetime are agenda and being pushed, and no bashed on them. But if something wasn't being put out there, no one would know about it. And I think that's a very important message that need to be on YouTube. So with college, this has to resonate as college. And see, our life is feeling lost when we don't have a certain type of grade, like we are an A student. That doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But so when you go to college and after you graduate, you feel so lost. You feel the whole world is turned against you because you don't know what to do after high school, because you spent most of your years constantly doing work and doing, schoolwork that's not really going to resonate you when you grow up. When you die, is really not going to be in your lifetime when you die. You see, if I were to sit here and constantly be, arguing with someone, or arguing with the counselor, or arguing with the therapist, or arguing with, someone that thinks they know better than me, I can define my own reality, and I can define each path that I can take, and I can still succeed in the end. Because, you see, what the agenda is being pushed is college is a certain type to getting that one career. And if we already have the talents to, if we were put in this role play of life to be, with all these talents and success and using our talent, reality would want us to use our talents to succeed to that career. So if we naturally did this on our own, like independent, think about how the generation, think about all the generation of people. They're all following the same through system. Not really a shortcut, just a harder solution through college. And that's how you would describe college, as a harder solution to getting a career. In fact, being independent, but having a desire for something and believe in yourself makes it a shortcut to your career. You see what I'm trying to say? And when you have to naturally let go of feeling that lost feeling in your life, because this life was made for you. This life may be a hard challenge at times, but just know that in the end that something good comes out of it, and something will bring your moods up. It will give you a blissful meaning. It doesn't have to take weeks. It doesn't have to take days to figure out what career you want for your independent self. All it takes is the matter of, it can take months, it can take years. Let it be that way. Because the more thinking you do, the more your life will be connecting together, and it won't feel so, pushy in a way. It won't put so much pressure on you. And the more pressure you put on yourself, the more lost you get in your lifetime. That's why this agenda of school tries to put certain obstacles during your life. So, if you do this one class, you have a better chance of getting that one career. If you take 5-day classes, you have a better chance of getting that career. If you go to school for summer school, you are guaranteed a scholarship at that college. You see what this agenda is being pushed on? It's constantly being pushed on if you do that. Why should I do that? Do you think I should do that? Is it a better way to do it? Is it a shortcut? Therapies would say it's a better shortcut. It's just reality, and if it's not being put out there, what is it really? You see, if something wasn't being put, what is it? It's being put as false, or is it someone denying it and avoiding it? I don't know. Who has two sides? But college just makes you lost. It's just my opinion. It really does. College just makes people more stressed and more guilty and more frustrated with themselves, because they feel like, if college had a better side of it, like if they made kids more comfortable in college, then maybe I would decide to go to college. But I'm not going to feel emotional after high school. I'm not going to make my whole adulthood all about, stressing about like certain things, like I should go here or there, But anyways, pure love to the mind and soul. I thought about making this video. I think it's about like 3 or 2, but a lot of that stuff you should really take, and I'm surprised it really came up with that. I think this really did help. But crystals really upper my moods and really get me all these speaks of words. So, pure love to the mind and soul. We out.